a father.
Nelson Mandela went into hospital 6 months seriously ill, then critically ill, then he was returned to his home here and not unpredictable, but painful nonetheless, the father of this nation, Nelson Mandela, dead at the age of 95. Rohit Kapru, NBC News, Johannesburg.
Our team coverage keeps to see people have been stopping by this chain link fence behind me, dropping off flowers, candles, photos of Nelson Mandela, along with quotes. They remember him as a great leader. Tonight, people place flowers in front of the Nelson Mandela statue at the South African Embassy, paying tribute to the iconic former president. Peter Boyce remembers his heroic life of freedom, hope, a great fighter, a father, a gentleman. A mother brings her in front of the 10-foot statue that was unveiled a couple months ago. Some snap photos admiring Mandela's courage and lifelong struggle against apartheid. He was a light of hope for the oppressed.
I want to pray for his family. For my generation is the leader that we've all looked up to.
In the 1980s, activists staged sit-ins and protests at the embassy. They helped spur the U.S. to impose economic sanctions against apartheid. And as you can see by this sign, the South African embassy is under construction right now, which is why there's a fence here. But some folks say that this barbed wire fence represents oppression, and they wanted the embassy to take it down. Some opened the fence and moved the flowers to the foot of the statue. Johnny Mulatto is the deputy South African ambassador. He says the fence is up to protect people from falling at the construction site.
Tomorrow morning, we will clear some space where people can come and place flowers.
But tonight, he's focused on remembering a great man.
He just carries himself with such dignity.
You're now looking at a live picture of the Nelson Mandela statue with his fists raised. The deputy ambassador told me that officials will have a condolence book out here tomorrow, and they're going to take down the fence so people can get closer to the statue and drop off their flowers. They're also planning a memorial, but they have not announced the time and location yet. Live here in Northwest D.C., I'm Shamari Stone, News 4.
A special tribute at Howard University, released from prison, and then his years as South Africa's president and statesman. The exhibit